Hello, everyone. Hi, this is Pat Pannell, the founder of Chick Boss, and I'm happy to be here today with you and to be here also with my dear friend Connie.
Hi, everybody. Connie Clausen. I'm the sales manager for Chick Boss, Pat's friend, supporter, and I've been her customer for over 10 years.
Speaking of that, normally we would start right now and we'd like to talk about what's going on, but the fact that you threw that number out there, and we were just talking about these necklaces that we're wearing.
Yeah.
I'm let's talk about that for a minute. We want to tell you about the jewelry we're wearing, and I'll just frame this quickly in that every week Connie and I are wearing pieces of jewelry that we're going to have on sale that week. And we do that through our, I'm a Chick Boss. Let me just throw that high-tech image up there for you. The I'm a Chick Boss promo code. So when you go to check out, these pieces are going to be on sale, and actually we'll be sending out an email blast for those of you who are subscribed on our website to let you know about which pieces these are, and we're going to add last week's pieces to that too. So we have even more pieces on the I'm a Chick Boss sale this week. But anyway, so that's the story. That's how the promo goes. But Connie, tell us about your history with that necklace.
Well, I think, you said it came out in 2012. Well, I must have purchased it right away because this is one of the oldest pieces I have of yours. And in fact, it went to Italy with me. I remember taking it and showing it to people there. And it's copper, which I really like, and it's very lightweight and just the easy snap-on design that you have. It just has it doesn't even have a bead, just a couple little things to hold it there. But then I wanted to get the earrings too, so they match. And
the dance earrings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dance earrings.
I also have the bracelet. So it was quite a stunning combination. And, last week I had on the silver one that I like so much. What was that piece? Can't remember the name of it. But that and then this copper are still my all-time favorites. Just a beautiful, clean, bold design. I love it.
I love that. I love you in copper, for one thing. You just look great in copper. But this necklace always makes me sort of think of yin and yang. It's just so unusual. I'm wearing the same necklace as Connie is, and mine's in aluminum. And I actually have one with, what have I got on there? Is it jade? I think that's a little pearl. That's the crystal pearl that we use as a Swarovski. And I've got mine connected a little differently than hers. She's got hers pulled out, and so it gives you a longer look. I've got mine a little shorter, so it's right around the collar, and it's working really great with a collar shirt. And I'm wearing the same earrings also, but mine are the doubles.
Yeah.
So we have these dance earrings in a single or double, and then both of these come in aluminum or copper. And same thing, you could get just like she's got, you just plain, or it might have a little metal bead in it, or what I've got, which is that Swarovski crystal, or the highest price point, when just truly stunning, is the Guatemalan jade. So we offer these pieces that if you've got a stone, often that's the option, that you can have it just plain with that Swarovski crystal that looks like a pearl, and or jade. So, I mean, this is a favorite piece. We've had, you're right, we've had this in the collection for quite a while, and it's very popular. And it's one of those things when you kind of see it on a rack, you're not too sure if it's, how it's going to look. But when you put it on, it's just, I think it's just so elegant, so stunning, and eye-catching.
I like that we're both wearing the same necklace, but they don't look alike.
No.
And you know how funny it is for us whenever you and I get together, of course it hasn't been lately, we would often find ourselves wearing the same earrings. Your earrings.
I know, we need to call each other and say, okay, which ones are you wearing today?
So this is the same piece, but really looking very different.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you know, she's got copper earrings on right now, but I want to point out something. When we do copper, we use our ear posts are either a rose gold fill or a yellow gold fill. And when we use silver, it's sterling. So if you're worried about allergies and you've got copper or brass against you, know that those are the quality, the findings that we're using. And
Great.
another
I think
point.
this is brass, Pat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Copper. Yeah.
Yeah. And another point on the brass and the copper is that we spray that with a polyurethane to help prevent oxidation. And also, if you've got some sensitivities, that can really help prevent irritation.
Yeah, well, this thing did really well, traveling and being in storage and with me in Italy and all kinds of places.
Well, you weren't in Italy just for a trip. You lived there.
Yeah, for 4 years.
And
right.
you know, so it's.
And I moved around. So
yeah, you did. So amazing. And also I'll comment, you know, your wire is looking really good. You know, if you take care of those wires, they will last, you know, and there's some little tricks that you can do to try to keep them straight. And, but you did a nice job. Looks good.
Thank you. I'm trained well.
Nice. So remember, folks, I'm sorry, I hate that word. I keep saying folks, but I'll work on it. You know, we're all works in process, right? I'm a chick boss. So that is your promo code when you go to checkout. These pieces and a few others from last week are going to be on sale. So I highly encourage you to do that. We do have these in stock. And that's one today we just wanted to talk about some of the goings on here at Chick Boss and talking about things being in stock. We are just finishing up doing an inventory, and we do have stock of many, if not most, all of the pieces that we offer on our website. And Connie, you got any thoughts about that?
Well, and you said also that there's stock coming from Guatemala too. Shipments coming from Guatemala.
Right.
So,
we made some orders back in, let's see, when did we make those orders? February, March from Guatemala. And, you know, naturally with COVID, everything sort of slowed down. So they are ready to ship a bunch of things to us. I'm really excited about that, being able to have those available for our customers online, but also for some of our wholesale customers. Many of you may know that our product until most recently has been sold almost exclusively in retail stores. So we have close to 150 to, depends, you know, 150 to 200, depending on who's open and who's not these days, of customers that are stores that sell the product. And that's sort of Connie's area of expertise. So let me ask you, Connie, to talk a little bit about some news you've gotten recently.
Well, one of our customers wait a minute, I got to get some water. Where did we say she was from? Oh, me? St. Augustine, Florida.
Want me to come back to you? Okay. We'll let you get. Another customer that I follow regular, who's been with us for quite a long time, is a boutique in DC called Lovely Lady Boutique. So I want to give a shout out to Raynette and encourage you to go visit her shop. I read on her Facebook page that they are open Thursday through, I want to say through Sunday. I might be wrong. You better check it out with them. But and they also have somebody, the seamstress on their staff now. But they have very cool clothes, and they do sell Chick Boss there too. So go, Raynette.
So I don't know what's happening. 360 Boutique in St. Augustine, Florida. Called this morning. We met her at the trade show in Las Vegas, the Women's Wear in Nevada trade show in February. Mm-hmm. And she made an order and we shipped it. And she was calling me today, frantic, are you still in business? I really like your pieces. My customers really like your jewelry. They're coming in, and it turns out her shop is open. And she said she just sold a necklace the other day, one of our necklaces. So she definitely wants to replenish her stock. And that was great news for us to hear, because, you know, a lot of our customers are in museums where they are pretty much closed. Those museum shops are closed. But this St. Augustine, it's a resort apparently, and her shop is open and people are coming in to buy. So that was great news, and we'll be getting back to her about what specials we have and inventory we can offer.
I think another thing I can do is to update our list on our website of various locations where you can see Chick Boss products up close and personal, it provided, of course, the stores are open. So we'll go ahead and make sure that you get that list of where else you can get Chick Boss other than online, because we really want to encourage our companies, the retailers that really need business. They need your support, and we're just thrilled to be able to supply them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, another thing that we're working on is, last week we kind of touched on this, is I want to have us interviewing other people who consider themselves a Chick Boss. And I'm going to circle back to something I've said before about what I feel a Chick Boss is. And that is a person who challenges their comfort zone, who feels beautiful, and who's going to change the world. And I'm really happy to report that I have talked to Belia Meneses, who is the executive director of United Way in Guatemala. It's for the whole country of Guatemala. And the work they're doing down there is just phenomenal. They're focused on early childhood development and education and nutrition. And she'll be one of our first in early August to come on, and we'll get to talk to her about why she does what she does and what makes her such a fabulous Chick Boss.
Terrific.
Yeah. So, you know, if you or you know somebody that you think would be a good candidate to come on and talk about what work they're doing and how they're making a difference as a Chick Boss, we really would love to hear from you. So a number of ways you can do that. You can use the hashtag I'm a Chick Boss and send us a note that way. Reach out by social media, reach out through our website. We'd love to schedule as many people as we can over the next few weeks for August and September. And there's another interesting piece to this, and that is we really want to support the work that Chick Bosses are doing in the world. And so right now, through the end of July, what we're doing is we're donating 10% of our sales to Feeding America, which is a desperate need right now. There's a lot of people that are really suffering and needing that help. As we go forward and are bringing in other Chick Bosses, we'd like to do the same thing for the organizations that they are supporting. So it could be a really great opportunity for someone to not only tell their story, but to get some extra help for those organizations that they're supporting.
Yeah. Great. That sounds great.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of what I have going on right now. What else have you got going on, Connie?
Well, just looking at, as we've been talking, how are the other ways that our customers can find us and find our jewelry? And there's been I'm doing some research on that about the various catalog companies. And so we're having to really rethink our whole strategy. Of course, everybody is, about how to stay in business, how to make sure that people, our customers, can continue to find our products and make them available. So that we're doing some background research on that for sure.
Yeah. you know, if anybody out there knows of a store that you think, oh my gosh, you know, that would be just such a perfect fit for Chick Boss, let us know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's all I've got for today. And
Yeah.
so what I want to do is to end with a reminder that to use this wonderful code, this is your ticket to a great discount, 20% off the pieces we're wearing and some from last week. Get on our email subscription list, because soon after we finish this talk, I'm going to be sending out an email with a description of these pieces and a little bit more about what it is that we're doing here at Chick Boss. So I really would like to encourage you to do that, and remind you to be bold and stay safe.
And
Thanks.
healthy.
Yep. Stay safe and healthy, and take care.